His future looks bright.
Well, they're loaded with young talent, and it is fearless talent. These are squads that are going to be tremendous to watch for the next several years. Tonight could be a preview of the next generation of stars to come.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Yep, count it.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Randall outside. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Fournier. And he buries his first look.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Jackson with a screen on Robinson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Here's Brooks. They get the rebound. Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Brunson finds Fournier. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Jackson with a screen on Barrett. Here's Brooks. And there's Jackson on the assist by Brooks.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
New York with the ball. 4-point game. Randall, a screen on Brooks. Steps back. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Fournier. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Count it. Morant's got 5 points. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Brunson passes to Randall. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The kick out to Fournier. Fires from deep. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Jackson for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. Robinson, a screen on Bane. Here's Fournier, and stolen by Bane. Here's Brooks. Softly drops in the floater. Brooks has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Fournier finds Barrett. Brunson against Morant. Brunson passes to Robinson. Clock at 6. Outside Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. For 3, Randall to halt the run. And there's a nice layup by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Outside Bane, pass to Jackson. Puts it up. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
New York trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Randall, a screen on Morant. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Up top, Morant, guarded by Barrett. Barrett against Morant. Adams with a screen on Barrett. Morant, the pass to Adams. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Adams. Morant's got 7 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Fournier. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 7. Bane with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Here's Brunson. Randall outside. Down low. Here's Barrett. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Morant finds Bane. Here's Jackson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for Jackson.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Now here's Rose. Inside, here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Memphis leading. Now here's Brooks. Adams with a screen on Barrett. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rose grabs the board. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, and some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Morant. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
And the Knicks with the possession here, trailing by 8. It's Barrett on the wing. Brooks defending. Randall, a screen on Brooks. Here's Barrett. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Bain.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Barrett. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
First free throw is good. And Morant drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Quickly passes to Rose. Quickly with the ball. Back to Hartenstein. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Moran against Quickly. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. Rose outside. To the inside. Toppin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
Now Morant, 11 points in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Rose. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And here's Clark. Outside, Williams. Here's Conchar, guarded by Rose. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, BA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And that one misses. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Clark in the post. Guarded by Quickly. Clark, the pass to Morant. Here's Clark. Here's Conchar. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Outside for Morant. No good with the triple. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Toppin, a screen on Morant. Quickly passes to Toppin. That shot off the mark. Morant with a defensive effort. Memphis leading. Clark finds Morant. The 11-footer. And that one hits the back iron. And for the Knicks, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Down low, Barrett. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Here's Conchar. 1:03 left to play in the first. With the teardrop, Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 15.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Quickly. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Hartenstein. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Quickly with a miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Tillman. Morant against Quickly. Tillman with a screen. Good, and the setup by Morant. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Quickly with the ball. Pass to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in its center. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Randall, good.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Pass to Morant. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
New York trailing. Now here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right through the D for the layup.
Yeah, because of his toughness, Rose does this with regularity. Converts inside against duress.
And Memphis shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Clark, the pass to Morant. Clark with a screen on Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Clark with the slam.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
And for New York, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Randall. Barrett with it. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, got a piece of it. Randall with a steal. And here is Barrett. Inside. Here's Toppin. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Morant. He's got 17. Over Brunson. Second chance shot. And he gets the bucket. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
That free throw, no good. The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier's checked in.
We got this.
He hits the second from the line. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. Connects on the foul line jumper. Morant's got 19 points.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Up top, Randall. There's the 3. Clark grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Morant. Outside Bane. Now here's Jackson, guarded by Toppin. The jump hook. The Knicks pull it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big-time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Randall, a screen on Bane. Tries a 10-footer, and it's blocked by Clark. And he gets it back. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams is checked in. Outside Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Knicks with the possession here. After the basket by Memphis. Randall finds Fournier. Randall on the screen. New York no good that time either. The Grizzlies have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. To the paint. Adams, the pass to Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Adams from the arc. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Rose. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Memphis on D. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Fournier for 3. Adams grabs the miss. And Memphis shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Morant. 21 points in the game. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Rose.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Randall, a screen on Bane. Here's Rose. He takes it in. Fournier for 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jackson's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now a timeout called by New York. Quickly is checked in for Rose. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Grizzlies on D. 15-point game. Quickly with the ball. Outside Fournier. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Conchar, guarded by Quickly. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Bane, no good. And for New York, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. Quickly from outside. And again, the Knicks missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Conchar. Brooks outside. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. Brooks has got 7.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Brunson passes to Quickly. Screen by Robinson. Quickly with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for him.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Bain. Jackson outside. Adams finds Brooks. 5 to shoot. Adams with a screen on Fournier. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Now here's Quickly. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Brooks against Fournier. Pass to Bain. And here's Jackson. Checked by Randall. Fades away. Tipped.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Adams against Fournier. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Brunson. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Brooks. That one's no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Conchar. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Bain. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Jackson can't get it to go. And for New York, they're shooting about 41%. Randle inside. Jackson on him. Knocks down the long J. Barrett's got 8 points.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Memphis shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Conchar. Jackson with a screen on Quickly. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Bain. Tillman in the post. Fournier covering. Tillman misses. Now Fournier. He's got 5. Here's Hartenstein, guarded by Bain. Now here's Toppin. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Williams against Barrett. Pass to Conchar. Tillman in the post. Up and in on the layup.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Now Barrett.
Watch the screen.
Floats one. Grizzlies with the rebound. 44 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Conchar. Back to Bain. Here's Williams. For 3. Drains the triple.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Barrett with it. A shot to stop the run, and it's good on the lay-in. Barrett's got 10 points in the game.
Well, R.J. Barrett, how about the ability to focus with the defender right in his grill? How about that finish? Woo!
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. He's got 14.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
And so it's Memphis with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Thanks very much, Allie. And just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Jackson with it. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Right side Bain. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Robinson. Now Fournier, guarded by Bain. Outside Brunson. Off target from three-point range. Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Morant with the bucket.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's Brunson. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Barrett. From the left block. No good, off the front rim.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
And the Knicks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Nice move. Here's Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
And he drops the first.
Well, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Both free throws good from Brunson. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the one guard. He can play the two guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. It's Robinson, high post, shoots over Morant, goes back up, and Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's got 8 points.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Randall. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, just tremendous hustle by Mitchell Robinson, working hard to find that shot opportunity.
Outside Morant. Down low, Bane. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
The 3, Barrett. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. For Memphis, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Bane. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Such a wide open look. Morant's got 26.
So good at taking what the D gives him. Morant keeping the game simple.
Inside, here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
The Grizzlies have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Rose. Back to Randall. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Clark with a screen on Barrett. Now Clark. Randall with a steal. And here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Outside Barrett. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, this team doesn't necessarily rely on consistent scoring from Mitchell Robinson, so this is a bonus right now.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brooks against Barrett. Clark with a screen on Barrett. 3-pointer, Brooks. No good there. So New York will take it the other way now. Barrett with it. 10 points for him. Up and over Brooks. Barrett can't hit.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Brooks against Barrett. Molina. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 12 points.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Timeout called. The Knicks.
Start it.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Rose with it. Here's Hartenstein. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now quickly. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hartenstein. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Toppin outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly outside. Launches a 3. Morant with a defensive effort. Quickly's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Conchar, guarded by Rose. Outside Morant. It's Williams, high post. Clark outside. Fires the 3. Quickly with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Rose. And he lays it up and in. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
You see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
And the Grizzlies shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Outside Morant. Toppin against Clark. Pass to Conchar. Back to Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Quickly outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Morant. That's 29 for him. Excellent D there from Toppin. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Now here's Rose. A shot from the mid-range. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Morant. A minute 42 left in the third. Morant with the slam!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And for New York, they're shooting about 47% in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the paint. Quickly passes to Barrett. Hartenstein a screen. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Free throw drops for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
And that one, good. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Rose outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Memphis shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Clark with a screen on quickly. Morant finds Clark. Back to Conchar. Pass to Clark. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
So it's the Knicks now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rose left side. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark outside. Pass to Morant. And he drives in. And then Morant with the jam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
That shot. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's McBride in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Morant. Pass to Clark. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Fournier. Tightly guarded. On the wing, Fournier. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Morant. Pass to Conchar. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
McBride can't get it to go. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a very efficient 67%. Williams passes to Clark. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Fournier against Williams. And stolen by Moran. Outside, Williams. Pass to Conchar. Adams against Robinson. Adams, the pass to Moran. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McBride. Robinson with it. Adams covering. Robinson passes to Reddish. On the wing, Fournier. 4-3. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Moran. And so he hits both. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's McBride. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Reddish. Hartenstein a screen. Clock at 6. Stolen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fournier with the ball. And here's Reddish. Williams defending. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Left side Reddish. 6 to shoot. Shot from the low post is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. On the wing, Jones. From 11 feet away, Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Knocks it loose. Outside Reddish. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Jones in the post. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it. Now Fournier. To the inside. Robinson. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, there's a craftiness that is required in this instance, and Fournier makes the right pass.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Pass to Conchar. Williams on the wing. Adams with a screen on Reddish. Williams passes to Adams. Robinson with a steal. Right side Reddish. Here's McBride. Back to Reddish. On the wing, Fournier. Williams defending. Here's Robinson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
First one falls for him.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And he can't hit the second. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Shot clock at 6. Fade away. And another miss by Memphis. And here's New York now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Fournier with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Jones with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And the Grizzlies shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Brunson against Jones. From downtown, he can't hit that time. And New York the other way now. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Robinson. After the basket by Memphis. Reddish on the wing. Hartenstein a screen. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And here's Jones. Adams with a screen on Brunson. Here's Jones. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Now here's Fournier. Not a lot of room. Outside Reddish. Deflected. The kick out to Fournier. Adams grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Jones. The teardrop, and he gets it to go.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones against Brunson. Inside, Hartenstein. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Conchar. Down low. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
Now here's Fournier. Reddish with it. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 11. Pass to Conchar. Got a hand on it. Now here's Brunson. And here's Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Well, Memphis shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Conchar. Williams on the wing. Back to Conchar. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Adams. Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Brunson finds Fournier. Here's Hartenstein. Adams covering. Now Brunson. The three. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Conchar. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tillman. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Reddish passes to Brunson. To the middle. Outside Fournier. Lets the three fly. Buries it from 3. Fournier's got 9 points now in the second half.
If you give Evan Fournier the kind of space necessary, he will drain it on you. That's pretty.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adams. Jones with the ball. Adams with a screen on Brunson. Jones from outside. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Outside Jones. And here's Adams. Here's Conchar. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And New York shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now here's Jones. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Williams misses. Here's New York. Outside Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Fournier. Outside Brunson. Over Jones. No good there. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Darren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.